This is a test shot. See how this looks. Today we got my 2015 Subaru WRX. Might fool you with the 2018 front bumper, but yeah, they got in a crash, so it's got a new bumper. Looks nice though, I reckon. Today we're gonna be talking about Cobb Stage 1 Plus. So that's the intake and the access port. We'll be going over whether it's, you know, worth it or not to buy it. So right off the bat, I'm just gonna say it's honestly worth the buy. Even if you just go Stage 1 with just the access port, it's so worth it. The stock ECU, honestly, it drives pretty crappy. You know, you put your foot down a little bit and then a little bit, and then it's 100% when you're only pushing down the throttle about 50%. So it's worth it just for the tune, but then you throw that intake on there and you do actually gain some power, which is really nice. You know, this car stock drops off like at 5,000 RPM, it just boom, no more power. It kind of sucks. This intake and tune actually helps it a lot through that top end. It's not like a huge difference, but you can definitely feel it when you're driving. It also makes the car sound a lot better and pop more. I've only just got a nameless muffler delete axle back, and it honestly pops so much now. Every single time I shift from second to third, it goes wah, pa, wah. And it honestly sounds so good. The installation process is pretty easy. You know, it took me an hour, super easy. I've installed a couple of these before, but at the end of the day, it's really worth your money. The car drives a lot better. It feels faster, and the throttle response is so much better. It's just an all-around good first thing to do to your car. And for the price, it's like $1,000. It's totally worth that money to just, you know, drop it on the first thing you do just to make this car so much more enjoyable to drive. So I'm going to attempt to see if I can film some driving clips with this on, because the noise comes from over there. It makes a world of difference, and it's quite beautiful. Also, so I really want to point out this this holder for the access port right here. It's an OEM piece, just bolts right into the well, it's actually the air vent piece, and it's built in. I'll see if I can find it online. The guy sold me with the car with that piece, but not the access port. It was kind of gay, but at least I had that. I don't know where it came from, so if I find the link to it, I'll put it in the description, because honestly, this thing is money. Look at it. It looks flush and beautiful, and yeah, that's honestly one of the coolest parts. But let's see if I can attempt some driving clips. Also, the pops are worth a mention. They're bloody beautiful. Found a pretty good driving apparatus. It's a bit sketch. Now you're gonna fall. As soon as I move, you're gonna fall. It's not sufficient. You're falling. We're in a parking garage right now, so we're actually getting some really nice little pulls. And ready for the pops? Ooh, baby! And let's give it a pull. Boy, she's warm. Hopefully the security guard doesn't come and get me. He was actually a really cool guy. Oh my goodness. Try driving manual with one hand. Oh, windows up. This man is staring at me. Yeah, I know. I'm holding a camera while I'm driving. Don't worry about me, alright? Alright, ready? Oh! Oh, she's sounding good. You hear that? Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear those pops and the intake. It sounds like that's what it sounds like if you couldn't hear it. This car is sick to drive. Was that enough? I think that was enough. Roll the outro that I shot earlier. Yeah, roll that. So hopefully this helped you out, you know, make a decision on whether or not you want to buy this. But hey, this is my first video. Hopefully you guys stick around, you know, maybe subscribe, maybe, you know, maybe. I've got a lot planned for this car. I literally bought this like 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's honestly such a fun car, and I love it so much. Hopefully I'm getting wheels and tires soon, maybe a downpipe. There's so much stuff I could do to this car. Stage 1's definitely a good first step in doing stuff. Also, just an axle back. Get an axle back. It makes it sound so much better. Stay tuned for more videos on my 2015 WRX. Peace out, brother. I don't know how the autofocus is on this.